questions together before I send you to breakout rooms and I start picking one person at a time to do the interview, okay? So we're gonna check those guys, right? You guys have any question? You guys have, I don't know, have something you guys don't have it too clear? Please let me know, guys. That's what I'm here for. And we're gonna go over some of the questions, okay? So who can help me read the first question for me? Who can give me the first job interview question I sent on the WhatsApp group some minutes ago?
Tell me about yourself.
Okay, tell me about yourself. Okay, great. Okay, guys, so this one is very easy. I think it's the easiest one, okay, from the rest of the questions. However, guys, it is important to remember that in job interviews, let me put it this way. You don't have to speak either too much or too little, right? Because if you guys don't speak too much, they will think you don't know what you're talking about or you don't have too much vocabulary, right? If you speak too much, you will become repetitive, right? Because, I mean, what else can you guys tell about yourselves, right? Okay, so you guys will sound repetitive and you will make your interviewer, right? Let's be honest, get bored or lose his attention, right, guys? Because if you guys are studying English, it's because you're gonna work for American people. And let me tell you guys, American people are very straightforward. Have you guys called Claro? I don't have internet. Oh, first, I'm sorry to hear that you don't have Claro internet, right? But let me tell you, blah, 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 blah. And then they tell you the signal is not working, right? But no, guys, gringos are different. For gringos, guys, I mean, they are the let's say, the United States of America is the father of capitalism, right? That means time is money there. So you guys must be quick. Even, guys, if you work in a call center, there is a metric, right? Or there is something called talk time. So you guys cannot stay like waiting for 1 hour with a customer. No, okay? So let me show you guys the best way to answer to this, okay? So, like I said, guys, not too much speaking, okay? Nor too little speaking, right? So I would suggest you guys to mention 5 or 6 things, okay? And this will help you a lot. Of course, guys, okay? What is your name? How old you guys are? Where you live? Okay, if you live in, try to be specific, right? I live in zone 18, zone 10, Chiquimula, Zacapa, etc., right? Where you live, who you live with, okay? You guys can include this. I live with my parents, I live alone, I live with my wife, my children, etc., right? Okay, mention if you guys work, study, or both, okay? And finally, guys, I suggest you to mention, okay? And this is optional. You guys can pick one, okay? You guys can mention your favorite, okay, your favorite music genre. Everybody repeat after me, please. Genre. Go.
Genre.
Genre.
What is genre, guys? Easy. Bachata, rock, reggaeton, etc. Those are genres, right? Okay. So don't say gender because gender is boy or girl, right? It's for people. Okay. So you guys can mention your music genre, okay? Or you guys can mention max 2 hobbies, okay? So, for example, guys, what do I do? Try not to take more than a minute, okay? Like I said, in order not to sound too overwhelming, right? Like, oh my goodness, this guy doesn't shut up, right? Excuse my French, okay? But for example, guys, if I were to talk about myself, like I said, keep it simple. Hello, my name is Axel Lopez, I am 24 years old. You guys can mention when is your birthday. My birthday was on November 30th. I currently living in Guatemala City. I'm living in Zone 18. I am currently living alone in my apartment. So something I like to do on my free time is first, I like to play soccer, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to play too much. I like reading books as well. I prefer science fiction books because they keep me amused. And number three, and my most important hobby is trekking. I love climbing volcanoes. That's my goal. That's my hobby. That my main hobby. That's what I can tell about myself. Nice to meet you. You see, guys, I mean, you guys mentioned 5 things about yourselves, but you guys are saying enough. Not too much, but enough. Make sense? Questions, guys? No?
No.
Because I remember, guys, I interviewed some of you, and you guys were like, okay, tell me about yourself, man. Yes, this is Pepito. I am learning English because I want to get another job. I work in this and this and that. I am very responsible. I am very friendly, and I work in. But you guys, I mean, sent me like a 3-minute voice note, which is not bad, guys. But like I said, straightforward, straight to the point. Gustavo, go ahead.
Hi, Coach.
Tell
In this
me.
question, I should say it about my job experience. For example, this is a job interview, and I think I need to give my details. I think.
Yes, of course. And actually that is a good question. But let me tell you guys a story.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
five
Story.
yeah, yeah,
Job
yeah.
story.
Like 5 years ago, guys, I went to Conduent. I applied for Conduent, right? They required like 95% English, and I thought I had the 95% English. But what happened? I went to the interview, right? And the guy who interviewed me, hey, Axel, nice to meet you. This is, I don't remember his name, right? But we're gonna do the interview. Tell me something about yourself. And of course, I was nervous. Oh yeah, sure. My name is Axel Lopez. I'm 24. Blah 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 blah. I worked in Alorica in 2018. Then I moved to LA Global for a telemarketing account. And the guy was like, "Hey, stop. I'm just asking about yourself. I'm not asking about your working experience." What happened? Bateado, guys, right? So and actually they will ask you guys if they want to know about your working experience right there. They will ask you, Gustavo, this is Axel from Alorica. So tell me something about yourself. What is your working experience? Tell me. Ah, okay. So this is Gustavo. I am an accountant. I graduated in 2018, I remember, right? So I worked in a call center in the corporate area, in the accounting area, blah, 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 blah. You see? But yeah, when they ask you, tell me about yourself, try to talk about yourself. And if you guys don't mention your working experience, don't you worry, guys. They will ask you later. Okay, nice to meet you, Gustavo. And tell me, what is your working experience? Okay, so back in this year, I worked here, blah, 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 blah. Okay? So,
And I should talk about my skills, my weakness, I think.
good question. And actually, guys, they will ask you, you should say that in this question. Why should I hire you?
For
They will ask
example,
you
I
that.
am a hardworking person. I am a resilient person, for example.
Yes, they will ask you, hey, Gustavo, why should I hire you? Why should you be part of Alorica?
Yeah.
Then you say, okay, you know what? I am this and this and that. And I will tell you something, guys, about this question, okay? This question, guys, let me ask you something. Well, let me copy this real quick, okay? I love this class, guys, okay? Because I mean, this is actually my favorite part of the week because I love talking about this, okay? So imagine, guys, how many people do interviews in a day and they tell the recruiters this: I am responsible, I am respectful, okay, respectful, I'm punctual, I'm what else, friendly. Imagine, guys, this is super basic, right? I mean, that's the basic stuff you say, right? But guys, I will show you guys some adjectives that actually call centers are looking for, because not only call centers, but many companies nowadays, right? The profile they are looking for. Instead of you guys saying I am responsible, did you guys watch the interview, the interview video that I sent you, Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness? No, did you watch the video?
Not
Okay.
yet.
You will watch it, guys, and they mentioned very good adjectives. Okay, so instead of you guys say I am responsible, okay, you should hire me.
Honesty.
Sorry?
Honesty. In the video.
Exactly. Okay, because I'm very, okay, what was the verb, guys? Who can the adjective? Who can help me?
Sincere.
Okay. Sincere. Okay, so you guys can say
Sincere.
I am an ethical person. Okay, I mean, an ethic person is actually someone responsible, someone honest, someone sincere, someone loyal. So all of those attributes, guys, are here. You're ethical. And you guys will sound super pro, believe me. They will say, oh my goodness, this guy has very nice vocabulary. And you guys can get hired because of this. Okay? So, an ethical person. I'm an empathetic person. What is empathy? Who can describe to me what is empathy? Me, coach. And it's okay, guys. I mean, tell me your own definition. What is your perspective of an empathetic person?
Is understanding with the customer.
Okay, that's a good one. An empathetic person, guys, is someone who puts himself in others' shoes. Okay, what do I mean? Okay, imagine Marco tells me today, oh, you know what, coach, I'm sorry, but I had an accident. Okay, and I just tell you, okay, Marco, see you at class tomorrow. I mean, he's gonna be like, okay, this guy's an asshole, right? I'm sorry, excuse my French again, okay? But imagine, hey, coach, I'm sorry I couldn't attend class because I had an accident. Oh, Marco, I am very sorry that you had an accident. I mean, I had an accident a year ago, and that sucks, right? So is there anything I can do for you? That feels nice, right? Because, I mean, Marco is like, okay, this guy is really takes care about me, really concerns about me, right? That is an empathetic person, okay? Write it on your notebook, guys, okay? Where else, okay? Okay, guys, this is something call centers love, okay? Okay, but check this out. I'm a fast learner and a multitasking person. Everybody, let's go. I am a fast learner and a multitasking person. Go.
I am a fast learner and a multitasking person.
Okay, fast learner, you are smart, right? You're smart, you catch things super quick. A multitasking person is someone who can do many things at the same time, okay? Yes. So for example, I am talking to you guys and I am answering the Facebook, right? The Facebook messages. I am a multitasking person, and that's something they will write. So instead of you guys, okay, I am very good worker, you guys will use this pro vocabulary. Make sense? Okay, and that is the point, guys. You guys must highlight. You guys must show the recruiter you guys are different from the 20 people before that said, I am responsible, I am honest, I am friendly, I am punctual, I am respectful. That's boring, right? I mean, that's something all of us should have, but what makes you different, okay? That is the point, guys. Convince them you're different, right? Any questions, guys? Jairon, all good? Gustavo, Marco, Morris, Noé, all good, guys?
Good, coach. I got it.
Just everything is okay. Just Axel, could you please show again your notes?
Yeah,
Because
of course.
thank you.
Want to stop. I stop sharing sometimes because
Okay.
I want you guys to watch me too, right? But yeah, I will.
Yeah.
This is here. Don't you worry, guys. Okay, so this is clear, guys. Tell me about yourself. Is clear, straightforward. Oh, okay. And